No music today. Because my motherfucking internet being a little bitch. My intranet is being a little hoe. Not letting my iPad work. But motherfucker, I can do this. How's your day going today? I've already gotten deleted once, blocked another, and another one mad as fuck at me to where she went, "You think you know me?" So you know when they say all that, they're mad. Facebook is a motherfucker. If you're getting mad over Facebook, you gotta get a better life. Here we go. It's a new motherfucking Mr. Crazy advice. Whoa, what the fuck? Here it is. Alright, damn, there's, okay. Here we go, goddammit. Once again, Mr. Crazy with the goddamn advice. Remember, I'm just a regular ass vato. I don't know what everything I say here, don't take it to motherfucking heart. They're just asking me for advice. If it's something that I don't know nothing about, I will not fucking do a goddamn thing or say a goddamn thing. But if it's something I can help somebody with, goddamn, I'm gonna try it. What's up, Mr. Crazy? How many times do I gotta tell you motherfuckers it's crazy with a C, not with a K? K-R-A-Z-I-E. Come on, man. Come on, man. It's crazy. C-R-A-Z-Y. Alright, here we go. What's up, Mr. Crazy? I want some advice. I got a lot of friends that are with the BLM stuff. I'm not with, but I want my friends to stop. I don't want my friends to stop talking to me because they're going to say I'm racist. I don't think I'm racist, but I don't believe in that BLM stuff like they do. I want to know how I can get to them without sounding racist, and I don't believe in that stuff, and I think some of them might be racist because they hate white people for no reason. That's all Democrats. I hope you can help me. Thank you very much. Well, I said I wasn't going to get into politics, and I'm not going to. But what I can tell you about racist shit, the only way to get away from racist shit is you gotta talk to people. So I grew up, my dad's a racist motherfucker, or he was a racist motherfucker when I was growing up. Then he disappeared for a while. My dad, you know, Sister Soldier was a fan. He was a fan of Sister Soldier, all that shit. Google that bitch if you don't know who that is. It happened during Bill Clinton. He hated white people. He's the one that told me that, you know, white people were the reason that we're all fucked up and shit. Just like you heard. That the gabacho no nos quiere, que todo este pinche jale and everything. And I believe that. And it's crazy because, so check this. So English is my second language, watch. And I didn't know English. Well, I had some camaradas that I grew up with, right? So I remember in 5th grade, I had estaban bilingual. I wasn't bilingual desde kindergarten all the way to 5th grade. Until in 5th grade, una vez the teacher was like, "Hey, Carp, like, come here." And that's fucked up. Because that motherfucker used to call me Carp. Because of my lips and my name is Carlos. Anyways, his name was Mr. Gonzalez. He was like, "Hey, Carp, come here. You in front of everybody. You and Abraham." I'm going to say who it is. Abraham Arango. That's my homeboy. I grew up with him. He was like, "You can't be in bilingual classes no more because you know English." I'm like, "No, sir." Yeah, so they kicked us out of bilingual class. So for 6th grade up, I was in regular classes, right? So getting to 6th grade, to me it was like getting to a new school. Because I knew some of them, but I didn't know them, and I had seen them, and most of the people didn't even know who I was, even though I had been in that fucking school since kindergarten. But anyway, 6th grade, I get to normal classes, and it was weird because, like, told my teacher, my first teacher was Miss Jimenez, right? And I thought she knew Spanish. Well, she did. But I go, "Hey, miss, hey, miss, ¿puedo ir al baño?" And she was like, "What?" I was like, "Oh, yes, may I go to the restroom?" Right? She was like, "Yes, you may." So I go to the restroom, right? And at the end of the day, she told me, "Hey, it's not that I was being mean, Carlos. I know Spanish. It's just that this is a regular class, and I know you're coming over here from the bilingual class, and I just need to speak to you in English because that's the way it is. You're supposed to learn English." you already know Spanish anyways. And that's one thing that I believe in my dad with his racist ass. Talk to kids at home in Spanish and in English. At school, they're gonna learn English. And if you're on that viaje de que no aprendan inglés, you're fucking your kids over, man. It's better if they know 2 languages more than 1. But anyways, back to that shit. So when I started, I walked into that fucking room after being all those years before in bilingual class, and that's the most white people I had ever seen. And honestly, that was the first time I had ever interacted with white people, which is kind of fucking racist to say. So let's fast forward to where I go to prison at the age of 20. No, let's fast forward to when I was a teenager. So I'm in the valley, right? So we get a fucking ranfla. I actually take my stepdad's ranfla and we take off to the mall. And that was the first time that I really kicked it with morenos, with negros and shit. Bumped into them. And then I go to prison at 20. And while I'm there, I get to kick it with a bunch of gente from everywhere. I met motherfuckers that were Laos. I met motherfucking Puerto Ricanos. I even met Cubanos that came over when the same Scarface shit happened and everything. So, me being incarcerated 10 years, I got to speak to different gente, and they all think the same thing. So I remember when I got to the system, that was the first time I ever heard about fried chicken for black people and Kool-Aid and shit. And I'm like, nah, bitch, that's what I like. So I figured out it's not black people stuff, it's poor people stuff. I grew up poor. So fried chicken and fucking Kool-Aid, it was the same fucking thing. But anyways, fast forward coming out of prison, when I start traveling, I was like, hey, well, where you going next, Crazy? I'm going to Maryland. They're like, hey, wait, like, what the fuck? Puro pinche gabacho over there. Puro pinche güero. Like, they're not even gonna fucking like you. It's the same shit here on Facebook. Like, when somebody posts something that they're Republican or something, some fucking lame ass, and if it's you, I'm talking to you. So I'll go in there. They don't even like you. It's not about being liked, man. It's about understanding that you're not such a fucking special person that they're gonna fucking take the time out of the day to hate you. So they're out here to tell me that que pa que vas pa allá, puro pinche gabacho, puro racista, they're gonna lock you up. And then I fucking get there, and the gabachos are like, oh, you're from the border, like from El Paso? Like, hey, does everybody hate us down there? And I fucking realized that all that racism shit will go away if you just talk to people. If you just get to talk to people, that's why a lot of you'll be like, you got like, let's say you use the N-word, and then the black dudes around you, they're like, well, he can say it because he's my boy, but nobody else can say that. Like, it's that shit that once you start talking to people, all that racism goes away. If one of your homeboys, that if you don't like the N-word, and he says, what up, my nigga, like, so I'll be like, hey, ¿por qué te dices así? Ah, es mi camarada, no cae pedo. You see, if you take that mentality to everybody, to where like once you know people, you didn't kick it with them, then you're gonna realize that all that racism shit is gonna fucking die off. Once you start fucking working and making money, same shit. So that's why all these leftists and all these motherfuckers. See, now I'm getting political. Have you noticed that when somebody tries to talk about bringing shit together, the Democrats and the Democrats, the leftists are gonna be like, don't talk to them. They don't let nobody talk. Like Steven with Carter, they don't let nobody talk. Because once you start talking to people, all that other shit goes to the wayside. Anyways, that's one. So, like I'm telling you, homeboy, that BLM stuff, Black Lives Matter, it was a very, very, very smart thing to say. Because when you go to somebody and tell them, hey, let's defund the police, and you're like, nah, fool, that's stupid. Black Lives Matter, yeah, they do. But what happened is that they got that fucking name and they fucking hijacked it. If you actually go onto the website, they're not about black lives. They're about pushing other shit. So, I mean, I believe Black Lives Matter. I also believe white lives matter too. And brown lives and green lives and fucking man jelly lives. They all matter. Alright, here we go. What up, my nigga? We gonna laugh at it. Chingao, man. Alright, man. What up, my? I'm gonna say ninja, alright? I don't like using that word. ¿Por qué crazy you're racista? No, because that word is a very derogatory word. And I got family in I got my family that are black. And I would not appreciate if somebody called them that word. If you can say, no, that yeah, you know what? You ain't get that opinion about the kid. Now with something else, yeah, keep it to yourself. Because if it was acceptable, you will be able to say it in front of anybody without hiding this shit. Here we go. What's up, my ninja? my name, I'm not gonna say his name, I'll put him on blast already. And I see you're doing your thing. Thank you. I personally don't like your style, that cholo shit. God damn, you came on strong, boy. Damn. I personally don't like your style. That cholo shit has been played out since I don't know when the fuck. And I'm a young buck, I'm only 17. But I want to do the music thing like you did. Yeah, I can tell you're 17 because you talk like a dumbass and you already insulted me and you want my motherfucking... Hey, your generation needs some help, boy. Like, for real. That's like saying, fuck you. No, come on. That's like saying, with all due respect, fuck you. Like, come on, man. That's a misnomer. Anyways. What kind of advice can you give me to get to this music business? But I don't want to know about all that chuco talk. La verga, wey. Hey, fool, do you really want my advice? You want free game? I'm a grown up. I'm going to give you the free game, but I got to give you some advice before I keep going. Stop being a little bitch. Talking about that chuco talk, all that stuff, because that's not me. I'm a new wave ninja. You heard? Oh, snap. Snap. I want to know how I can do it to get all my music out there. Like, let me know what you got, man. Peace. Right, first of all, motherfucker, when you're going to ask somebody for advice, you will at least try not to insult them first with your bitch ass. You ain't going to do a goddamn thing anyways. You're not even old enough to come to my shop. But anyways. You know what? I'm gonna give it to you straight, like, cause I know you're such a little cocky motherfucker. Just by that you're not even gonna fucking listen to me, and I am gonna give you some fucking free game. But you sound like a little bitch vato anyways, and you ain't gonna take it, all right? So, first of all, thinking that you gotta get signed and shit, you don't have to. The one thing that'll help you for getting signed is that they'll put your name out there, and then after that, if you crash, like, you'll still have your fan base or whatever, and it's up to you to make it big or not. But if you get signed, they're gonna fuck you out of your money. That's one. You wanna do that route? Do it up. Pass it. You sound like a little bitch anyways. You'll be able to get signed because only little bitch vatos get signed. All right. And if you're getting mad now, take it, fool. You came at me sideways. And if you don't like it, tell your dad to come fuck with me. Anyways, here's my advice. I had chances. I do music. A lot of people don't know this. I do music. I've been on all the fucking music platforms since 2012. iHeartRadio, motherfucking iTunes, all that shit. You can find my music anywhere. If you Google mrcrazychucotown, you're gonna see some shit. Now, if you come at me with that fucking, well, you ain't big, motherfucker, you coming at me for advice, so fuck you. Alright? Yeah, I had chances to do other shit. But like I said before, I decided to stay in El Paso because everybody else will start and then they'll fucking leave the city and come back. So I'm not going to do that. Alright? But even though I didn't do that and all my music is bubblegum rap, even though my music is about El Paso, what was I doing last year? Do you remember? Alright? Even though my music is only El Paso and I haven't blown up like you say or signed like you say, like you think, motherfucker, last year I got paid to perform in Amsterdam. And while I was over there, I went ahead and had a chance to go tattoo in France and in Bahrain with my local ass. And I get to keep all my money. When every time you motherfuckers go on there and talk shit on my YouTube, I get paid. When you go into my motherfucking, you listen to my shit's on Spotify. I'm performing on stage in motherfucking Amsterdam. And after the show, some gabachitos come up and say, hey, Mr. Crazy, we came from Poland to see you. So yes, my local ass, my fucking washed out El Paso local rapper ass has fans in Poland and all motherfucking Europe. So why don't you eat a dick, swash that shit in your mouth, spit it out, and tweet about it, motherfucker. Alright? So you want some music advice? Here it is. After telling you all that shit, and I know you're not going to do it anyways, You can get any song from both of my albums, and you can put them next to each other. They will not sound the same. Also, you will not find music about me. I can tell you which ones mention me. One, Hate Me. And I did that song because motherfuckers were talking shit. So I said, when you see Mr. Crazy, just say fuck you. So technically that song is about me. Also, Let Me Live My Life. I did that song because motherfuckers always in your inbox, in your ear, or fucking saying a lot of shit. And they don't let you live your goddamn life. So I said, let me live my life. And third is Pobres. If you listen to my song Pobres on my first album, that is my personal story. Like it or not, those 3 songs are about me. But any other song, all my songs are about partying, El Paso, partying, El Paso. That's all my music is. And I still went to Europe, and they want me to go back, and I still got fans in Bahrain, motherfucking Poland, all that shit. Never been signed, but I do get to keep all my money. Alright? That's that music shit. Also, it's generational. There's people right here watching right now who's little kids that are fucking 6, 7 years old are jamming to my shit. That means that when I die, they're still gonna be remembering me. And it goes back to the movie Coco. As long as somebody remembers you, you're still around. Now, the formula to being able to do that, and I know you're not gonna do it because you came at me sideways. That's why I'm gonna be a little harsh on you, baby boy. Listen, learn how to talk to people before you fucking ask for a favor. But here you go, my ninja. Make songs, make music about everything else other than you. 99% of the motherfucking rappers out there, their music is about them. That's why nobody gives a fuck about their fucking music, because the first thing that happens when they get on the motherfucking mic, they're talking about me this, me that, I this, I that, I got this and I got that. Motherfuckers, that is the easiest way to rap. There's a song in my second album called damn, I forgot. Drake, a Canadian. Always, Studio G's. Studio Gangsters. And the easiest thing that a rapper does, the number one mistake they do, is that they think that everybody wants to hear about. Now watch this. You're asking me for advice, alright? That's because I have a little bit of a profile in your motherfucking life. That means that I did something right for you to take notice of me. You know why? Because I didn't fucking rap about myself. Now, with the little bit of fan base that I had, if I make a song about me, now they'll pay attention, and now they want to know. Now they want to come in, and now they want to know. But when you're coming out the gate talking about you're the baddest motherfucker around, ain't nobody going to listen. And that's the formula. If you want to get in this motherfucking music thing, the easiest thing music to do is about yourself. That's played out. That's the easy way out, and you're not making generational music. You're making music, you're just pumping shit out, and at the end of the day, 1 or 2 years, you're gonna fucking get tired because you don't see no fucking gains, and you're gonna be pissed off, and you're gonna be going on Facebook talking about nobody supports local, nobody does this and that, and it's not that. It's not them, it's you. Because you are too worried about rapping about your goddamn self, motherfucker. Everybody has a story. Everybody has a story. But they will not be able to relate to your story till you fucking get in the door first with some good shit. You can't fucking get into their fucking life and listen into your motherfucking story when you're fucking coming at them like you're the fucking hottest shit around. And from the fucking letter that you wrote me, you're a little panochudo fool. How the fuck you gonna ask me for advice and fucking talk shit about my fucking estilo, my cultura, and the way I fucking live? Está la verga, wey. You don't like it, tell your dad to come see me. I'll stab his bitch ass too. Not you till you're 18, motherfucker. Alright, motherfuckers, that's it for the advice today. I don't want to make it too long. Where the fuck's my tattoo? Anyways, I'm out like Hillary. I'll be back like herpes. And if you're gonna ask me for advice, and you don't want me to talk shit to you like I did to that one little fucker right there, don't come at me sideways. I'm a man. I'm a fucking human being. And I'm a nice guy. But if anybody knows me for real, I can be very violent. I'll slap the shit out of a motherfucker. Alright, man, I'm out. A rato.